Humans are the only species that can't throw anything away. We've got landfills on land, plastic in the ocean, and now space junk. That's right. We even managed to mess up outer space. Our genius knew no limits. Up there, floating like the world's oldest boomer, is Vanguard 1, the granddaddy of all space junk. Launched in 1958, still orbiting today. That thing's been circling the planet longer than your grandma's been making lasagna. It's older than color TV, older than the Beatles, older than your dad's hairline. And NASA still tracks it. For what? It hasn't done a damn thing since Kennedy was president. The OG space, Grandpa Vanguard 1, was launched by the U.S. Navy back in the day when America and Russia were flexing like drunk uncles. We launched Sputnik. Oh yeah? We launched something smaller, shinier, and way more American. It was the size of a grapefruit, sent up to study the atmosphere. That's 1958 talk for, we're panicking because the Soviets are beating us. It sent data for 6 years, then died in 1964, and NASA just left it up there. Because apparently we don't do cleanup in space either. It's been orbiting Earth for 65 years. 65. That's not a satellite. That's a ghost with a gym membership. The Space Junk Retirement Home and Vanguard isn't alone. Space is basically a retirement community full of elderly satellites and broken parts. There's a weather satellite from the 60s, spy satellites from the Cold War, and even random astronaut gear floating around. Gloves, cameras, wrenches, even a bag of tools. You heard that right? A bag of tools is currently orbiting Earth. Somewhere out there is a floating Home Depot. Imagine aliens flying by like, these people are throwing away their technology. Should we invade? Nah, they already look confused. NASA calls it orbital debris. I call it cosmic hoarding. The stuff we lost. We've dropped everything in space. Gloves, pliers, a spatula, cameras, even a toothbrush. A freaking toothbrush. Somewhere above Earth, a Colgate ad is writing itself. Imagine the embarrassment if aliens discover us, and the first thing they find isn't a satellite. It's a toothbrush and a wrench. Greetings, advanced species. Here's your cutlery. Vanguard's still going strong. Kind of. Vanguard 1 doesn't even work. No battery, no signal, no purpose. It's basically your old BlackBerry. Still around, but completely useless. It's been ghosting NASA for 6 decades. Every few years, they point a telescope at it like, you up? Nothing. The world's oldest case of being left on red. And yet, NASA brags about it. The oldest man-made object still in orbit. That's like bragging that you still have the first sandwich you ever made. Yeah, it's moldy, but it's a classic. What happens when it falls? Eventually, Vanguard will fall back to Earth. Scientists say that'll happen in about 240 years. 240 years. Humanity might not even exist, but that little metal boomer will still be doing laps. It'll burn up in the atmosphere, but I guarantee NASA will hold a press conference. We regret to inform you that our beloved space grapefruit has passed away. Elon Musk will tweet, RIP OG satellite, and people will post black and white tribute videos with lo-fi music. Why we can't clean space? Why don't we take it down? Because we can't. Cleaning space is harder than cleaning your teenager's room. Every piece of junk is flying 17,000 miles per hour. You try catching that with a net. We've got companies saying, we'll build space vacuums. Great idea. Let's fix the problem by sending more junk into orbit. That's like putting out a fire with gasoline. And even if we did start cleaning, we'd never keep up. SpaceX is launching satellites like they're handing out candy at a parade. We're up to thousands of them. Pretty soon, Earth's going to look like it has dandruff. The cost of cosmic clutter. Cleaning space would cost billions, but we don't. Because humans only fix things after they explode. It's cheaper to ignore it until it becomes a global problem. Scientists say if one crash starts a chain reaction, we could lose orbit forever. We'd basically block ourselves from space. humanity's greatest achievement, trapping ourselves on our own planet with our own trash. Elon, Jeff, and the galactic circus. Meanwhile, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are out here launching satellites like it's Black Friday. Elon's like, let's launch 40,000 Starlinks. Bezos is like, we'll do 60,000. Richard Branson's like, I'll make mine shiny. Meanwhile, the sky's so full of satellites, you can't even wish on a star anymore. That's not a star you're looking at. That's Wi-Fi. The insurance companies are panicking. The astronomers are crying. The aliens are recording for their YouTube channel. It's chaos with a budget. The aliens are definitely watching you. No aliens are watching this nonsense like it's the best reality TV show in the galaxy. Look at these humans. They invented rockets, and now they're using them to launch refrigerators. One alien's like, should we help them? The other's like, nah, let's see if the little metal ball outlives them. If Earth had Yelp, aliens would leave a 1-star review. Messy. Too many satellites. No parking. The moral of the story. So yeah, the oldest object still orbiting Earth isn't a beacon of human progress. It's a 65-year-old space fossil that stopped working before seatbelts were mandatory. Vanguard 1 did its job, retired, and is now just chilling up there, reminding us how bad we are at cleaning up after ourselves. It's not science. It's symbolism. We didn't conquer space, we littered it, and now even our trash has tenure. This is Orbital Secrets. Subscribe before Vanguard applies for a pension.